Hello everyone, welcome to the iRobot Automation YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use FluidSIM software and its symbols. And also, I'm going to explain what's the difference between push button and toggle switch, its symbols, and normally open and normally close contacts and switches. How to use it in the FluidSIM software for simulation. This is to understand the software, how to use it, and also some basic understanding of switches and contacts. So basically, there's a switches. Switches it actually takes the human signals, it means human actuation, manually operated, and converts into electrical signal. There are two types, basically normally open and normally close. And also it is like this is only normally close and normally close difference, but it is also like momentary and sustained switches. Momentary means push button, sustained means toggle switch. See the symbolic representation here. Okay, this is a normally open, normally close switch, and this is having normally close and normally open, both are there. And see the this is the difference between push button and a toggle switch. So toggle switch is once it is operated, so it has to be operated again to switch off the circuit. But push button is not like that. Once it is operated and when then release, then circuit is going to break. So push button used in many applications. So let us understand. Push button application is like you can use it TV remote or lift application. Many application it is used. So let us understand with the simple animation. Okay, it is not available. Yeah, this is a simulation to understand the basic difference between push button and toggle switch. Push button is like once you operate it, output is on, but when you release the switch, output is off. So as I told earlier, this kind of switches you can find in TV remote, washing machine, or lift control systems. Okay, in automation more we use push buttons. Okay, and toggle switch like home application, home lighting application, where you operate the switch, so bulb is on and you have to come back and turn it off. This is toggle switch. Toggle switches are used in industrial applications where emergency buttons are generally toggle switches, because once emergency is declared, it indicates that alarm is on, a siren is on. Once it is safe, that means when fire is off, such applications, then manually we can turn it off, this siren or alarm, so that workplace is safe. So this is a toggle switch. So in this you should understand when to use push button, when to use toggle switch. So now using FluidSIM software, how to done this, right? Double click on the FluidSIM software. I hope you have installed the software. Double click. If not, you can refer the previous video. Click on run. Then first click on new. New sheet is created. Okay, and here go to edit option, file, then page setup option is there. First of all, page setup, it's actually small area, so you should not cross the red line, otherwise you will get an error, simulation not possible. So in the size section, maximum size is actually A0, A0, then click on OK. Yeah, so that is done. Once it is done, we'll go to the IC electrical control IC standard. There, switches section, click on the plus mark, go to manual operated. There you can find normally open push button, normally close push button, normally open toggle switch, normally close toggle switch. Here a toggle switch is indicated by detained switch. Detained means it's a permanent connection, like that. So all four switches I'm going to demonstrate. And in normally there is a changeover switch. That means when you operate it, close becomes open, open becomes close. That is a changeover. So I'm going to demonstrate all the switches here with the help of FluidSIM software. First of all, power supply. Power supply, even PLC operating voltage is 24 volts, relay 24 volts, hydraulics and pneumatics interface also 24 volts in the Bosch Rexroth laboratory. So in all discussion throughout the internship program, that is, we are discussing 24 volt DC. Okay, first drag and drop power lines. Okay, it is also it is also suggesting this is the alignment, perfect alignment. Then drop it. Now normally open push button, go there and drag and drop onto the screen. It will indicate the alignment, red, it's okay. Then drop it. Then connect the 2 points here, and we have to have some load. So go to the actuator. There is a motor. You can select it. Okay, but I want names also. So double click on the switch. In the identification, you can type the name you want. Say for example start, and double click on the motor. In the identification, you type motor or any other name, DC motor specifically. So this is a DC motor. Space is not allowed, underscore is allowed. So this is a simple one. And if you want to add some text, go to draw option, then there is a text, then select the area where you want to type the text and type text. That is push button, and it is of normally open type, right? And same circuit I'm going to copy. Okay, since this is not connected here, motor other terminal connected should be connected to 0 volts, and then I'm copying it and paste the same circuit, but instead of using normally open, I'll use normally close push button. That is third option here, and we have to delete this, and then alignment, and then join. So this is normally close, but we have to name this as a stop. So why, we'll understand in the simulation. This is push button, but normally close. So simulation is available like play button. Click on the play button. If there are no errors, then it will go to the simulation. Click on play button. Normally close means it's actually allowing the current to flow. That means circuit is already closed, so motor is on, so you are using switch to switch off the motor or cut off the supply. So that is why name given is stop. So normally close can be used for a stop or circuit breaking application. Normally open is used to make the circuit or to switch on the actuator. So this is a basic difference. But if you can observe here, push button, the problem is you have to hold the switch, otherwise it is going to off. You have to hold it continuously. But some applications will be having a long duration. So operator, it is not advisable for the operator to hold the switch continuously because he cannot focus on other work. So in such applications, it is better to use toggle switch, but toggle switch you have to be very careful. If you use it, then operator has to come back to switch off. To hold the circuit, there is a holding circuit is there, so that is using relay, we can easily done it. Okay, so let us explore the application of toggle switch. This is push button. So what I'll do is I'll same copy and paste the same circuit, but instead of push buttons I'll start using the toggle switch. So toggle switch is available normally open. Then delete, then normally close toggle switch. So I have to rename this text. So this one, toggle switch normally open, then double click, edit the text. This is normally close. So let us go to simulation, but before that you can have the switch details. Say for example S1, anything you can name it, and this one S2. Okay, so go to simulation, click on play button. See here, once it is on, once S1 is on, it is continuously on. You don't have to hold the switch, but the problem is you have to come back and you have to manually switch off. So that is why this kind of switches are used in emergency push buttons, emergency buttons, where we can use toggle switches. Once it is off, it will remain off. So you don't have to press the switch, and you can again operate to switch on. There's a basic difference between toggle switch and push button, and normally open and normally close. Okay, so this is enough for this video, and next videos I'll take up the relays or contacts, how to use it. Thank you everyone watching this. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. We'll